Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So, the topic for today is kind of pertinent to the modern generation. So, obviously, it was Sharwari's idea. It is about, so she introduced me to some concept known as we listen and we don't judge, which apparently is a new trend on YouTube where people say things to each other and then their reactions are judged
I
by
think,
the algorithm and other people.
no.
Okay, then I have no idea what the hell we're doing today.
No, wait, I'll explain. So the we listen but we don't judge trend is something that is very popular for couple channels. And I myself was watching reels on Instagram or I came across it. And it really piqued my interest because it explores the antics that couples do when they're either in a relationship or they're married. And I think it's fun because there are those tiny small quirks that you're subconsciously maybe doing without your partner knowing. And this is a chance for the both of us to come
Uh-huh.
out in the clean and actually expose what these small antiques are, which maybe the other person may not know about.
Well,
So,
there
yeah.
there are people who kill their spouses and then
My
hide their
goodness.
bodies. Uh, so hopefully that doesn't come out today. But let's see.
Please, YouTube, don't ban us.
Like,
But
we
but
don't want to
we
kill each other. Okay, like only sometimes.
yeah,
Right.
but not in that way. That's like super extreme.
Okay.
Sometimes he does get on my nerves. It's like, oh, why are you not doing this? So it's kind of like that. But yeah, I really love him. He's my husband, and
Okay.
I live to see the moment that he's awkward on camera. That really fuels me, gets me going. Anyway, so without wasting any more time than we already have,
This whole channel is about wasting
that's true.
time.
So thank you guys for tuning in. We are collectively wasting time together. So thanks for tuning into our
Yeah.
channel and we get subscribers too.
You would rather watch AI generated crap or this,
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good point. That's
Like, because
actually a good
there's
point.
a subpopulation of humanity who are so lonely that they would rather interact with an AI chatbot than a person, and that just makes me sad in a way that nothing else has.
I think I have the first point for we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, okay, yeah. So start with this trend or whatever this is.
So we listen, but we don't judge. Okay. Sometimes I get really bored in the day
Uh huh.
and I open Chat GPT and I talk to it like it's a person. Not because I'm lonely or anything. I'm just bored. I mean, this is gonna sound so horrible. I just want to talk to someone different who has a different perspective than the people in my house or my parents or even my husband, my friends.
Yeah.
Somebody with a fresh perspective on life, something that I already don't.
That literally tells me how lonely our generation is.
Yeah, like I'm one person, but there might be millions like me. If you do that, please, I would love to not suffer.
There are people way worse than this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
So,
But that is one point from my side.
okay, we listen and we don't judge. Many times you ask me to come shopping with you and I don't want to and I hate it the whole time, but I do it anyway.
That's not even we listen, we don't judge. It's like I can see it on his face.
I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah, and I have to run all those errands like buying vegetables and stuff like that. And he gets so bored doing it
This
and his face
happened
is
like
lit.
10 minutes back. So
Yeah, exactly. It
very
was
fresh.
Sunday and we had to buy our groceries for the week. And he was like, why am I going with her? Why am I
I
doing
mean,
this?
my brain understands that this is necessary, important, somewhere it's my duty as a husband, so I do it without complaining. But
Nope.
I would rather be alone in the jungle. But yeah.
Okay. The next point for the we listen, we don't judge would be one day I was eating an ice cream and it was a pretty small cup. So the quantity in that was pretty less. And it was my favorite ice cream flavor. And I really did not want to share it with him, especially. So like the door was locked and he had come into the room for something. So what I did was before he came into the room, I quickly hid it behind my laptop in a place where it was not visible, and then I did give you the ice
You're
cream.
such an only child, dude.
That's true.
It's clear the way sometimes you interact with people she is an only child.
Yeah, I have sharing issues sometimes.
We listen and we don't judge. I actually don't have anything because for the most part, whatever is there is pretty transparent, you know. Like, yeah, if I don't like something, I tell it to people in whichever language they understand, mostly with a blank face. But
No, we listen, we don't judge trend is mostly for things that you do without me knowing, which is like a bit, it's okay if you don't do them, but you're like, why not? Kind of.
okay, no, I
That's what
understand
it
it
is.
in
Yeah,
principle what it is, but I
exactly.
don't.
Like small antiques of everyday life.
Oh yeah, sometimes if I'm like when I come home from work, like I'm just below, right? But I take my sweet time coming up because before I spend time with you, I just want some alone time.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Why?
Shit, do I drain you so much?
No,
Oh my
humanity
God.
drains me so much because I've no, because it's just like talking to like I've talked to people all day and I just need some quiet moments to myself. And in Germany, I really would get those. So in Germany, I would have like hours on end where I would not have to talk to anyone. I would be in a beautiful forest or a garden for 1 or 2 hours. Or I miss that.
Actually makes sense. Like you need those, 5 to 10 minutes for yourself every day. So actually, I kind of get him. Like, yeah, it does
Well,
make
I
sense
need two
sometimes.
hours, but yeah,
Yeah, that's where we differ.
okay.
But I get the sentiment
Yes.
totally. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. So, I have heard that taking a bath at night really promotes sleep.
Yes.
Can we please timestamp this moment? We listen, we don't judge, but Sharang is bored with this video already.
No, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing what?
That's life. Please continue.
That is realism there, like people. That is literally what is real life.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Doing what? Just life. Man, that was raw, That was so, it came from here. Anyway, as I was saying, we listen, we don't judge. We both have a habit of taking a bath at night before bed because it promotes good nighttime sleep. I don't know why he's laughing, but
No,
yeah.
I was yawning.
Oh
Please
God.
continue.
And every time, like, I always like to go for a bath first because I like the bathroom to be dry.
Okay.
And I don't like the floor excessively wet, that too in these times when it's already wet outside. So that's why I kind of go to take a bath first before him so that I get a dry bathroom. So
Okay.
that's why I always insist on going first.
Okay. I did not know that. Two,
Exactly.
why would I judge you on this? This doesn't seem to be that morally objectionable. But okay, fine. What else is there? We listen.
Yeah, I'm kind of like fighting my way to the bathroom. I'm like, you know what? Are you going? No, I'll go first. I'm like insisting on
Yeah, that's called being an only child.
it. That's actually a good video idea. We can use that as thought of one right now.
Mm, we listen and we
It's
don't
just
judge. No,
yawning.
I'm literally trying to think what else could there be in my life, which is maybe you can continue if you have some idea.
Or we'll pull out the intense cards
Okay.
from your side.
About what? About this? No,
Yeah.
like because the thing is with me, what you see is what you get. So I'm pretty an open and transparent guy. So like you already know it. I'm trying to think what is it about me that you don't know? Because there are
That's
many
actually true.
objectionable and potentially controversial opinions I have about a plethora of things, but I have looked you dead in the eyes and said every single one of them and been like, yeah, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it, but it's my opinion. So I don't know what to say to you, which would be seen as, you know,
Something that is truly controversial in a
yeah, which I
sense.
haven't already said.
That's actually a good quality now that I think of it. You actually have to think about what you have not said to your spouse
Yeah,
because
I
it's a
mean,
sign of healthy communication. He's straightforward, he says what he says.
no, there isn't anything. Like there really isn't. Like I'm trying to rack my brains, and I could just say some random bullshit for content, but there's nothing. Like I just tell you what I feel, and then I live with the consequences. Some of them are bad, but
Very bad.
well, hey, life is bad. Like what? Life is tragic sometimes, you know.
Okay, but I think this, video took a very different turn in the sense that we sometimes tolerate people around us because we love them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what is happening, and we have already covered this point in the marriage adjustment video that we had made. If you guys haven't watched that, please go and watch that. It's necessary something to watch in today's time.
Yes.
But you are always thinking of the perfect partner, someone who is absolutely flawless
Mhm.
and someone who has, their stuff sorted, everything's going fine. That's not a marriage.
Yeah, I think
That's not
women
a
think
marriage.
that more than men do. I think so. When it comes to expecting perfection from their partners.
Maybe, I mean, I can't say for sure,
Okay.
but might be.
Whatever male friends I have, and I've asked them what sort of a person you're looking for, the standards seem pretty reasonable to me. Like, never once have I encountered a guy and been like, yeah, your standards are crazy. Whereas with women, I frequently find that.
Actually, I've had experiences with my guy friends who
Okay.
they have this idea of a perfect woman. So,
Really?
yeah, it also
Oh,
happens in that case.
okay. I was not aware.
Yeah, yeah. So that has happened where I've had conversations. Like when I got married, obviously, I asked my male friends, so guys, when are you thinking of getting married? And they
Mhm.
were like, no, we are just waiting for that perfect woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm surprised.
I was like, okay. And then I tried to talk them into the fact that there is no perfect woman. Like
Hmm.
every woman will come with her own baggage, with her
Yeah.
own flaws. But of course, there are some lines that need to be like red flags that need to be seen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please refer to the video before this.
Yes.
But those are some things that you should take care of. But there is no perfect person. I mean, a
Yeah.
perfect person is a myth,
Yeah,
literally.
but I mean, we have already covered that many times in other
Exactly,
videos. So I think
exactly.
this is, we should keep this about this video, which is we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the reason why we made this video or why I think it might be trending is because every couple has their own dynamics. They
Yeah.
have their own weird quirks, antics that they do.
Yeah.
And somewhere the we listen, we don't judge is a way to not, call each other out on something or have a fight about it, but, accept that you're different from each other. You have your
So I
differences.
think this is like I disagree with what you said.
Okay.
I think the main reason that this thing exists is because like whenever I see people interact with each other, right? And
Hmm.
whenever I see people interacting, I see a lot of white lies being pushed from both sides. So what do I mean by white lie? So let's say you come up, right? Like you come in front of me wearing
Yeah.
something, and I think it looks ridiculous, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just, it looks great. Let's go because I want to go out, get out of the house, right? So, um, but I just tell a white lie, or you can do something similar where you don't want to hurt my ego, or you just you don't want to fight or whatever. So you tell the white lie. So people tell each other lies because they find it convenient,
Hmm.
or sometimes they tell each other lies because there's some small self interest that they have, and because of this, these lies accumulate over time,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then it just builds up,
Resentment
and
or
everything.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one day they have to release that tension somehow, because when you are being deceptive with someone or when you deceive someone, it's there on your own conscience,
Yeah.
and it's also it definitely leads to miscommunications. And
Hmm.
because in the words of the great Abraham Lincoln, you can fool one person all the time, you can fool all people sometimes, but you can never fool everyone all the time.
Yeah.
So that is what happens, and I think this is why this trend exists, because in some sense we live in a very very fake world. We live in a world where we never tell our boss what we really feel. We live in a world where we are not allowed to tell our colleagues what we really feel. Same with our partners and friends. So I think in this world, honesty and truth are penalized much more than being fake and whatever,
Right.
politically correct or whatever. So I think that's why these trends exist.
Possibly. I mean, I literally saw this on Instagram as I'd mentioned. So I was like, why not? Let's
Yeah.
something for the subscribers. So as you know, guys, we have not posted a video in a while because we are really brainstorming, racking our
Yeah.
brains on what exactly can we bring out to the world and what would you guys like to see. So I think we've hit kind of a creator's block, as they call it.
Writer's block.
It's also creator's
Okay.
block. So like
Outside.
writer's block is the original term, but creator's block is something when you don't know what to create or what
Okay.
to put out there. But we would really love it in a very serious, on a very serious note, we would absolutely love it and appreciate it if you guys came up with something for us. Or if there are any genre that we normally don't do, you would like us to explore, we can try that out. Of course,
Yeah,
we're open to new experiences.
for sure.
So we would definitely love the input. And of course, the love goes out to all of you for staying, being part of our journey, even though we may not be as active
Yeah.
in creating content as we were before. So yeah, I guess this was an attempt to kind of take it in a different direction, maybe do
Yes.
something different for once.
Yeah.
But yeah, do let us know, guys, what you feel about this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Sharang and Sharvari. And that's it from my side.
That's it. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
See you.